Yo, what's up, my ninja? It's your boy Trevor.
Wow, I can't believe we really had some technical difficulties like that.
After we just
I can't believe that.
Hey, it did its own thing.
we good.
All right, we good. Can y'all see me?
Yeah, we can see your high yellow ass.
Okay, cool. My name is Curtis Russell.
And of course, it's your boy, Sir Mackleton.
Oh my God.
Fauntleroy,
Oh God.
the third Esquire, man.
Pinky in the brain.
Well, goddamn. Well, goddamn. It's my Ninja Gaming Podcast, y'all.
Hold on, cuz. Y'all gonna forget about my man?
No,
We
we're
was
gonna
gonna get to him.
Man, we can get to him now. Who is you, man?
AD in the building, you know.
Get to him now, man. Don't be making him second. You know, he pretty much fifth.
And we back with another episode of My Ninja Gaming. What we're going to talk about first, we're going to go over our top 5 most anticipated game of 2019. And I want my boy Curtis to jump this bad boy off.
I'm ready.
I already know what his
What
number
you gotta
one
say,
is.
Curtis? What you got to
Even
say?
though it's not coming.
What's your top 5 EA games for 2019?
Nigga get mad than a whore already. I'm getting mad as hell. Okay, so I'm gonna start it off with my number 5 with Metro Exodus, which is a survival horror game, and me and AD have actually became pretty well accustomed with the Metro games. They're pretty scary, actually. I mean, they're set in Russia, so that's already pretty fucking scary.
There it is.
The character usually has like a whole bunch of flashbacks of like, you know, earlier Russia or whatever. And it looks like it's going to step up in its own way with just great storytelling and great way of being a survival game. Number 4 is Kingdom Hearts 3.
It's not coming.
We said 2019, Curtis, not 2029.
Here's your facts.
Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be the last bit we see of Xehanort, and somebody's going to die. I think I talked to Eric about it.
Oh, yeah.
I think this is going to be a very crazy Kingdom Hearts game. I think people who are like in the whole community are going to love the shit out of it. Everybody else might think it's a alright game. But moving on, number 3 is a game that at the moment it's driving me insane, is Yoshi Crafted World. Now we saw that one, and that one kind of looked like what's the game that was on PlayStation 3? The Little Big Planet. Little Big Planet. Yeah. It has that in it. Like it looks like everything is made out of, you know, paper cups, plates, and it's like, and like Yoshi himself looks like he's made out of yarn. But with Nintendo, you're gonna get great level design and all that stuff. The same thing that was in the earlier Kirby game that came out earlier this year. So. My next one is a banger. It's Ghost of Tsushima.
Yes.
Oh my
that
goodness.
Shit is fucking beautiful.
Sucker Punch looks like they've done so much research on feudal Japan, and even with the fighting, it looks like everything is just so grounded and it just I guess mimics the time period like really well, and how swordplay should be back then. So. And my number 1 is the game that I think is going to shatter 2019, which is Cyberpunk 2077 by CD Projekt Red, who made the Witcher games. This game looks like it's going to take single-player games and story all the way.
You put me onto that. I've been looking at that game heavy recently.
I need to look more into it.
The recent trailer we seen, it looks like you can have on some... Remember that movie Wanted? And who was it? Angelina Jolie? She was shooting the bullet. I think that's in the game. Like, it was over here with the curving bullets. I'm like, what the hell is this? And but these guys know how to make a open world RPG, so I'm super hyped about that. My honorable mentions is Code Vein, which is an animal style. What is the anime style?
Not an in and out.
No, not an in and out. No. Anime style Dark Souls, The Division 2, because Ubisoft, I feel like after Ghost Recon Wildlands deserve to give me something a little bit better. Rage 2, I'm hyped about that. The Pokemon RPG, Metroid Prime 4, and I'm not hyped about it, but I'm really interested in Anthem and if EA can bounce back. Hopefully BioWare can bounce back with that kind of game also.
Did EA just get the last but not least of this list?
I'm proud of it. Have you been going to counseling over this?
No. It's, look, Mass Effect has died or quote-unquote been put on ice for this game, so we're going to have to see how it does, but how the way that the shit that's happening with Battlefield, I feel like they got to move. They might have to push this game a little bit forward, because if you look at where this game is getting released at, it's getting released between Crackdown 3 and Metro Exodus, like on the same exact day. So EA's been running. as you could tell from the pushback of Battlefield 5. So we're just gonna have to see. But 85% down on pre-orders from your competition, that's pretty harsh.
That's terrible.
Your fans are not happy, so they know what they need to do.
Absolutely. All right, since we going, it's my turn. Cool. Top 5, Dead or Alive 6.
That's trash. I'm just playing, folks.
After this podcast, on the next one, he gonna be a different color.
He gonna be red.
Be a little more red than usual, y'all. Don't worry about it. Nah, but Dead or Alive 6, man, ain't too many fighting games coming out that I'm looking forward to. Barring Soul Calibur and Smash, but those are happening this year. Next year, I don't think I have anything, and so the way the game's looking is looking real honest, and I'm a big fan of honest fighting games. So that's just something that I'm waiting for on that one. Number 4, Death Stranding.
Oh, dude,
I am a fan of Hideo Kojima. Period. From Metal Gear on up, I don't care what this man does. I'm gonna always take an interest in it. So
it looks like something that it's coming straight from his head.
Yeah,
it looks like a
crazy.
game that I don't know.
There's
no way to explain it.
Yeah,
He's so fucking weird.
From the first trailer we saw I was like, damn, it's Hideo though. I'm doing it. Number 3, Ghost of Tsushima. Copy and paste, man. I mean, I told y'all I'm a fan of samurais and feudal Japan and everything like that. So, and it's got this feel to it. And playing Neo has also got me hyped for this.
Oh yeah,
because they're so similar. So. Waiting for that one. Number 2, Sekiro. Shadows Die Twice. Again, Neo had a lot to do with this one. Also, again, I'm a fan of the Shinobi Samurai deal. So I'm looking to see what that's going to be like. And my number 1 is The Elder Scrolls 6. Because
if it comes in
it's on the same thing with Kingdom Hearts in a sense. Because, we don't know when they're coming out. But, nah, man, if this happens, it's over with. I mean, it's like, that's something ain't even nothing to talk about. But my honorable mentions, I got DMC 5 because everybody's looking for that one. Metroid Prime 4, and actually Doom Eternal. I'm looking for that one too. So
yeah, that looks awesome.
Yeah, I got quite a bit to look forward to next year.
Most stuff. See, I like the fact that we all have different viewpoints because it allows our list to actually be a lot different. All right, so my top 5 is going to be the remake of Resident Evil 2. Because I'm a big fan of that franchise right there, and I've been supporting that franchise for you, even though they've been giving us some crap lately. That 2 remake looks fucking amazing. Graphics, everything. Number 4, Anthem. I want to see what they bring. Why
everybody look at me when he said that?
Because we were waiting for you to say something.
Look, if it's your most anticipated game, I don't give a shit. Fuck Anthem. I don't care.
I just want to see what Anthem is capable of. I want them to prove me wrong in so many aspects.
There you go.
Destiny's trash. Destiny already let me down. I want to give.
My thing with Anthem is, what the fuck is it doing different?
Most of
it literally is a copy and paste of every shared world fucking shooter we've seen so far. And that's my problem with that game. And when they showcased it at E3, it was like a whole runaround. It was kind of like the Battlefield 5 thing. Like, they didn't necessarily answer any real questions. They just kind of went around the same shit. Oh, well, it's just this open world.
But they didn't say microtransaction.
It's coming.
Let's talk about that. Okay, let's talk about that for a second.
Wait, let's see this man.
That is a publicity fucking stunt.
Got this man started.
The same shit happened on Battlefield when they were bringing out Battlefield 5. They said the same thing. Fucking what's his name? Old African cat was like, okay, look. The shit is a whole fucking publicity stunt, bro. They fucking fix these fucking questions so they can get your ass behind this fucking game.
What's that?
They did the same exact thing with Battlefield 5. I'm telling you, they literally asked the same exact questions. He was like, "Oh, well, what about the loot boxes and stuff? Oh, well, it's not in there." It's like, bro, y'all motherfuckers are the worst fucking actors, dude. Like, y'all are terrible. And it's like, we fought with them all last summer about, well, they're going to be in there. We're just going to figure out how we're going to do it, though. But I'm playing the same fucking violin, nigga. I'm for the fucking gamers, damn it. Y'all niggas want to keep getting fucked by 2K and shit. Over
Who
this,
was y'all, first of all?
No,
Yeah.
that was just the first two. By them and DMC. DMC trying to fuck gamers too now.
Yeah.
Okay then.
We go. Oh,
What the fuck?
allow Anthem to try to
I'm
prove
pissed about
themselves.
DMC.
I'm not.
No, and that is true. Anthem,
I want them to try to prove themselves before I start.
BioWare deserves that.
Most
At least.
Only BioWare, I'm giving that credit to.
Yeah.
Only them.
At least. At least. But do you think that they're getting the creative freedom that they got before
Fuck
they got
no.
acquired by EA?
Fuck.
Okay
no.
then. So what the fuck I'm saying is fucking law.
Hey man, look,
Damn.
Destiny has given their chance to actually
Number
prove
three,
themselves to me.
number three.
Number 3.
Right,
Yeah, we're gonna skip over
this
this.
motherfucker got him off on a tangent.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
And we said no EA too.
Yeah,
No, yeah.
Jesus Christ, he went off. Okay, number 3. Final Fantasy 14 expansion. We don't know the name of it. We just know it's coming next year. So I want to make sure that gets touched on a little bit.
Or so
I'm
we-
looking
we
forward to
hope.
it.
You
No,
know,
it's
hopefully
coming.
Nothing,
It's definitely gonna come because we're due for one. Number 2, Shenmue 3. Just because 1, 2, I just finished 2, so now I'm just super hyped to see the continuation of this trilogy. And number 1, maybe this is just for you, Kurt.
What?
Kingdom Hearts.
No, don't give me that.
I just want to sit in the room and actually watch somebody play because I'm not a big fan of the
I'm
play
listening.
style.
I'd rather talk about Shenmue.
But that's a lot of RPGs. I love watching other people play.
I think the Shenmue thing was great because, like, if you look at what's the other game that's a little bit like that, Yakuza.
Mm-hmm.
Those games are like getting way more popular,
Right.
and I think Shenmue 3's gonna tear it down.
Did Capcom have a hand in Yakuza at all?
Huh?
Yakuza 5.
They brought out like 2 or 3 of them this year.
Yeah.
Because damn, they coming out with some fucking Yakuza games. A lot. I almost can't keep up with it.
And that's our top 5 anticipated games 2019. Let's move on to the next topic. Let's talk about some gaming news. What's going on, Kurt?
Oh God.
Brace yourselves.
Well, AD, what is your top? What is your number 1 game that you're anticipating for 2019?
Man, you know that 2K20 now.
Oh, my God. Let's go ahead and end it. Cut podcast.
You must like
We're
Madden
good.
too, bro.
Nah,
I mean, you can't really have one without the other one, goddamn. They like brothers and sisters.
but I would have to say Ghost of Tsushima just because, like I said, I'm a big fan of like samurai, like old style fighting games like that. Cause like even when For Honor dropped, even though it got hella repetitive, it got old real quick.
Yeah.
But when that mug first dropped, I was on it heavy. Like,
Most definitely.
For Honor was the shit, man.
the gameplay and the fighting in For Honor, like far as like the countering, like weaving, the dodging, like it was on point. But it was just like they should have.
They dropped it.
They had enough game modes to keep everybody interested, but they should have kept doing more with it.
Right.
Or even a campaign on this like game would have actually went very hard.
We were talking about DMC already, so let's jump with the news. Let's start off with DMC and their microtransaction bullshit.
Okay.
Now, I feel like I know one of those games. It might have been the one before that. But they had those already.
had it
I don't
already.
know if they're doing them any different this time around, but
That totally justifies it.
hey, I didn't buy the last one.
think
But
it's-
I'm gonna buy this one because I skipped the last
That
one.
totally
It was a-
justifies
So
it.
you know, I
Definitely
mean, I don't
buy
know.
it.
I don't know if it's justifying or whatever. That's your personal feel with that.
Yeah, 'cause,
But
like-
it ain't gonna stop me from buying the game. So
Yeah, which is fucking fair and everything, but I don't know. I look at it and these people in the comments are like, you know, well, this is like our hardcore game. You got to be a hardcore game. All this bullshit.
Nah,
it's like, well,
not
now the
for the
casual
loot
niggas is
box.
gonna spend money on it.
like,
And
my
then they're gonna
thing-
beef
yeah,
up.
As long as
So,
they don't make it to where
it's
you
fucking
have
stupid.
to invest
I
in the
mean,
loot
yeah,
boxes, then
yeah.
fine. But
But
it
okay,
could be there. But
okay, so let's set the scenario then. So it's in there. How are they gonna make it attractive? They're gonna slow down the whole fucking progression, the whole player progression.
yeah, now if
That's
they do
bullshit.
that, it's over with.
That's
I'm
bullshit.
done.
But you know that's what they're gonna do.
That's exactly.
That's
they're
exactly
doing,
what they're
so.
gonna do.
Look how quick WB backed out of with Shadow of War. But like, it's like somebody at WB noticed, oh shit, this is a good game. We need to just take this shit out. And it's like, you even look at what 2K has done. I don't know exactly what 19 is doing, but I know 18 was fucking terrible with
Trash.
progression.
It was.
It
Telling
wasn't
y'all,
that
man.
good.
Pretty soon, when that fucking game come on, y'all gonna have to buy the game. You gonna have to pay $1 to press start. It's gonna ask for your credit card info before you even press the start button. It's gonna ask for your credit card info to create your player. You
not
gonna have to
like-
subscribe
Hey,
to the
Even
game.
when you
Real quick, because Lewis ain't doing his job.
Oh, what happened, Mac? That one's just new. Buns in the house. That was earlier.
Yeah, people shouting out Mac in the comments.
Huh?
Yeah.
People are shouting you out in the comments. Man.
Really?
Yeah.
What's up,
AD
everybody
was
in the
solid.
comments?
Yeah. TC win?
Oh, that's my boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nah, it's
Yeah.
But no, I do feel like 2K is the franchise that kind of fucked it for everybody when it comes to microtransactions.
Right.
Niggas was dropping
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
$300.
Oh my god, bro! That's
No, you're
a
not
shit
lying.
Like,
from
nah,
a call
I-
center.
They-
like,
they
bro,
are.
Like,
They
bro,
are.
I know niggas who have like dropped mad money on 2K. So I feel like they the franchise when everybody seen that and everybody was like,
Hey,
hold
hey
up,
man,
nigga, we can make
look,
extra
let
money
me
on this
let me
nigga."
just put this part in here because apparently EA forgot to mention this. Just because y'all spending $300 on y'all player to make him God, like, don't mean y'all gonna be God.
You
like.
still
Yeah,
you
I'm
can't
just
buy
saying.
your own talent.
I'm just gonna put that out there. You can't,
Like,
goddamn.
come out with that brown shirt.
Yeah,
You still get
you still gonna be a lame when it's all said and done. So
Right.
Like
y'all
EA,
might not
you
want to
eat
do that.
ass.
Well,
Whoa.
2K, GTA, and all those motherfuckers, they all fall under Take-Two Interactive. And Strauss Zelnick basically came out and said, you know what? We want to make games a live service, so they're making $7 billion off of your asses doing that shit.
That's $1.
That's a
like,
lot of people.
That's more
Wow,
money
that's a
than
lot
the
of people,
people in
that's
the
a lot of
world
money.
right now. Like,
So, from a business standpoint, it's actually fucking phenomenal.
it's can't hate on that part, but
So, he said, how do y'all feel about Red Dead Redemption 2?
we gonna get that.
We gonna get-
we
we
gonna-
are-
we gonna-
keep
we
watching,
gonna get
my
to it.
ninja.
Keep on watching, goddamn.
We working our way down.
We're gonna get right to that.
Yeah.
Right
Telltale Games has not closed just yet, but
They're working on.
they took out 95% of their people in there.
Let's go
Their
down the
employees.
list of the games that have canceled.
It comes with the grind, TC said.
Yeah, facts. That's very fact.
On 2K?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess.
So they canceled The Wolf Among Us Season 2, Game of Thrones Season 2, and Untitled Stranger Things game.
Mhm.
Those three they have canceled. The rest of the games that they had a lineup for, they're going to finish out, it looks like, but everything else canceled.
It looks like they're gonna start getting hit with a lot of lawsuits in a minute.
Most definitely.
Luckily, they're still doing the Minecraft thing, so they can't get hit by Netflix. But I'm pretty sure a lot of the employees are gonna hit them pretty hard with lawsuits because you can't just make employees slave like that and then say, you're gone.
Yeah.
And like have such a toxic environment. Like I said, I've been on the Twitters, so
Oh, it's been that bad?
yeah. Well, everybody that I follow from like the YouTube community that's in the gaming realm, like they're like, yeah, this was pretty bad. Like, dude was a complete asshole. They didn't get severance pay. I'm just like, oh my goodness.
Telltale
So-
finna be a
They didn't
telltale
get
for real.
they didn't get
Goddamn,
severance?
better chill.
Yeah. And for you guys that don't know, like they're the ones that did the Walking Dead stuff.
Yeah.
So so it's like,
Oh, they would have killed a Stranger Things.
TC
yeah,
asked
they would
what-
have did a good job on the straight. But like what they're saying is the quality there was coming out like a lot, but then the quality started going down because they were doing so much. And
Right.
it's-
TC
I don't know.
wants to
It
know
seems sad. What's up?
how y'all feel about Red Dead or Resident Evil 2. remake.
Resident Evil 2. Was that on somebody's list?
That was
Yeah,
on
that was on
Shannon's
my
list.
list. I'm super excited just solely based on the fact of me not getting a real chance to play that game. Watching another person play Resident Evil games is
I can't play it, bro. Like
It's exactly.
junky, bro.
But at the time, but
I was just like, something's about to pop out. I don't want to go through this motherfucker.
because
bro.
Resident Evil 2 came out in what 98, I want to say 99.
I think so.
And shit, I wasn't old enough to actually pick up a controller at the time, so I'm watching my siblings play it. That puts me in a position now to actually play it on decent graphics now. Because if I go back and play that game now, I'm just gonna go blind with how bad the graphics are.
Lord.
But
The trailer, is that how it's gonna look?
yeah,
Yeah, it looks amazing.
right.
My whole thing with Resident Evil has always been like a zombie game where you can't run. I feel like you set up to fail.
Wait,
You can run.
you can run. You just can't aim and run. Like, it's cool.
Like that was my whole
You have
frustration
to
with
sprint,
Resident
turn around.
TC1 said it's gonna be intense.
Yeah, be very intense.
Mhm. It's gonna be very. Fortnite. Fucking Fortnite. Yeah.
Cross-platform.
PlayStation cross-platform with Fortnite.
I think this is the start of something beautiful.
Yes.
because
You took
this
the words
needs to
out my
happen,
mouth.
dude.
Okay. I feel like I'm the Joe Budden of this podcast.
Yeah, go ahead, be the Joe Budden.
You
man.
usually
I-
are, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You said color and all. You might be a 10.
light
Yeah.
skin,
I mean,
angry motherfucker.
it's
You-
basically what y'all saying. Like, it's the start of something, but it's like I don't.
It
Just go ahead and
could
shave
be.
the head off.
It could be. Go ahead and.
Just for all we know, the only
Look,
reason
look,
they
look,
did
look.
this shit was through peer pressure, and they probably like,
Oh
fuck
my
it.
God.
We're
Look.
not doing it for nothing else.
Look, I don't
Nice. How
fucking
much
care
work
about
is Switch?
Fortnite
Well,
getting
nobody
crossplay. I
really
don't.
does.
Exactly. So it's the start of something. Hopefully, Fallout 76 gets the Red Dead Redemption, The Division. Hopefully, it gets the same treatment.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
PlayStation just wanted to please everybody for right now.
Yeah, most
And it's
definitely.
like, you know how fucking funny it is? before Spider-Man dropped, that's all we can talk about. Oh, fucking PlayStation ain't doing it. Boy, they shut the fuck up soon as Spider-Man came out.
Right.
It's amazing how that happened. But now they on the good side again, and it's like they're just destroying the competition.
Yeah.
Destroying it.
And I mean, it's really gonna help drive the fucking war, the war now even more.
The console war?
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
probably could.
Yeah.
Definitely could.
Because motherfuckers are gonna be like, oh yeah, you're shitty on Xbox, bro. Like, oh,
Insert that.
Get 'em
PC,
Xbox.
catch
niggas.
me on.
insert
game,
some
bro.
rando that goes PC Master Race comment.
Yeah, most definitely.
Oh my goodness.
Hate those PC
Those
Master
are
Race.
terrible people. What we can do next? Spider-Man is looking to beat out God of War in sales.
I thought it did beat out God of War.
No, it
it's
just
getting there.
beat
It's
it on
getting
the over a span of 3 days. It sold more, but it's God of War sold a lot. So
Yeah, it did.
about 8 million. So.
Yeah, shout out your pin. I see that.
Huh? Oh
Your
yeah,
pin,
yeah.
your Spidey pin.
Oh, he repping for the squad.
Yeah.
Mhm. You gonna try to zoom in on it?
Yeah, get
Can you do it? I'm gonna look right here.
That's
Barely.
But man, that's something special, man.
It is.
But it shows you how PlayStation is in competition with themselves. That's the fucking
Basically.
funny part about it. Like, let's just put two of our games together, have them see who's gonna win, and that's how it is.
I don't think Corey Barlog is losing any sleep that Spider-Man is beating this game.
No,
Well, about to.
Nah,
I'm
it's
pretty
like-
sure he's alright right now.
yeah.
They're doing
Man,
just
he got a
fine.
10 out of 10 on this game.
Exactly, and that's the thing. I think God of War, because you finished Spider-Man, right?
The story, I haven't
The
finished it
story,
100%
yeah,
yet.
that's good enough. Like
yeah. And
oh
the
my
side
goodness.
missions, yeah.
some of the side missions,
All the
they Insomniac. What I noticed is they don't give a fuck about the story. Like they busted it wide open.
Mhm.
That's not a sexual reference, because I know what you're thinking.
I didn't think nothing. I'm chilling.
The way I don't know the way they did it, I was just like they're not scared at all to do whatever they want with the story. But Spider-Man has its flaws though.
I mean, they ruined it at E3 because as soon as you start playing, you was like, oh damn, he the villain.
They did play those kind of games though, yeah.
Well, shit.
But yeah, I don't know when it's not perfect, but I think God of War is perfect as a game.
No, it's not. It's not.
Please speak your mind.
But I mean,
God of War suffers from single player disease. It suffers from once you're done, you're done.
yeah, okay, yeah. It's
The
like
Leviathan?
you can
Yeah,
only
yeah.
pay
You
to
can only
experience
do it.
it
So
again.
now, granted, with that being said, there are still a few things that you can do when it's done, but none of that shit interests you enough or impacts the game enough to make you want to go back and do it like Spider-Man.
Right.
So it's always been that way, sad, except for 3. I think 3 had online. That shit was actually kind of legit.
Yeah, really.
So
fuck with
if
that.
they bring,
that was Ascension.
was it Essential? Okay, I know one of them had it. So if they bring something like that back, like
Or just a like mean ass like
yeah,
DLC
just something.
pack
If
or
they
something.
come back with something.
Well,
I
they
mean,
are
I'm popping it
gonna
back
come
on.
with a DLC
'Cause
because
honestly,
the
like-
ending of the game is still a
Yeah, it
continuation.
speaks that there will
I
be
mean, yeah,
one
we
or that
know we
there
gonna-
should be one.
Since they started over,
So-
we know we're gonna probably have a 1, 2, and 3 again. But
Yeah.
like honestly,
right.
they could just like keep releasing DLCs for it and like continue it as just this game.
Yeah.
Like, it would be legit. But anyway, yeah, back to Spider-Man because this is what this is
I
about.
was gonna definitely if they did a 2, well, like a God of War 2, it would make Sony a fuck ton of money again.
Yeah.
Hey, TC said, "Fight to the death for their love is what PlayStation's doing with their
All the
titles."
titles. Yeah.
Oh, for the titles?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Spider-Man, I think what it suffers from is just the core player progression of Spider-Man himself. You don't use all of the web shooters. I feel like they need to have different enemy types.
Yeah.
They literally show you everything in the first 5 hours, and then it's just like that for the rest of the game. But it's fun. The fighting is pure fucking fun. Like I can at least say that. The story does have some pacing issues, like I said on the first impressions here on the channel. But other than that, I mean that's really my big bitch about it. Some of the boss battles are pretty stale also, but
Easy.
that's the best I can
Yeah.
fucking come up with.
But no,
Yeah.
I counter yours. Like you do say, like I would say in the game, you don't have to use all the web shooters, but if you kind of want to like try to attack like different situations, like more tactical, and like force yourself to use them and try to come up with new ways, then like because there was some like for those what are they, the hideouts or whatever.
Yeah.
Like I'd be trying to like figure out ways to like use all of them, because you know like games like that, it get hella repetitive after a while.
Yeah.
Like you gonna find yourself doing the same moves just because it worked.
Right.
So it's just like if you try to find new ways to like, or new ways to fight in that mug, like, you know, then it could, like, it's still fun, but like then you originally gonna come back to, all right, that took too long, I'm just going back to what I know.
The game never puts you in that
Yeah.
situation for sure. Because
Okay.
I think the only time I used the zap thing was like for the freaking boxes.
Yeah.
That was literally it.
Did you ever have a problem where you were about to fucking die, and then you kind of got a little too far outside of the playing zone,
Okay.
and then it asks you if you want to continue the mission, and if you press A, it or press X, it completely leaves the mission. So you have to restart it. That happened to me like 3 or 4 times. That happened to you?
Yeah,
What you
that
running
happened.
from, nigga?
I did it. I was just like, I swung too far out. Like, you want to continue his mission, and then you
Yeah.
press X. You gotta press
Shit,
no.
you better swing that analog motherfucker back around, have his ass twirl back around the
But it's
TC wants
the
to
main.
know.
Okay, go ahead.
Copper drop for Spider-Man. He hasn't gotten it.
Absolutely get it. No, fuck no. God of War and Spider-Man. If you have a PlayStation, why the hell don't you have these games?
Most definitely.
Like you are doing a disservice to the PlayStation.
And to yourself, because
And to
Spider-Man
yourself.
is good as fuck. I'm not
It is
even
It
gonna-
really is.
It
I
is
even
good.
bought it early from the day where I was gonna get it. I decided I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna buy it on this day. I'm gonna go ahead go get my game.
Yeah,
That's
fuck it, it's
When,
perfect.
and then like I was telling Curtis the other day, it's just crazy how like in this generation of gaming, like how like it's more people getting games like Spider-Man, or we want more in-depth stories or stuff like that, instead of like, I was like, back when I was growing up, you go to GameStop or Madden release, the line used to be around the corner.
Right.
Like they used to have 200 copies on deck for like each system, and like they would still sell out.
Yeah.
But it's crazy now. When I went to go get Spider-Man, he was like, they had more pre-orders for Spider-Man than 2K
Yeah.
and Madden. Like, so
The
I was
people are
just
getting
like,
tired of the repetitiveness.
Yeah,
when it comes
so-
to
Yeah, because I
Right.
mean, if you buy the brand new Madden, it is honestly game wise, it is not like they changed a lot of shit, but it is not that much difference from like the
The last
last
couple
5
games.
years.
Yeah.
It's really like
It's like-
kink it, but like
What Madden is doing is like, okay, we got your 100 complaints. We're gonna fix 20 of them.
EA, ladies and gentlemen.
And then next Madden, we're gonna fix 20 more.
That we
even
just
though you
broke.
guys added another 100 complaints.
and then we broke 3 things, so we're gonna fix
that's
one.
EA at its core.
Yep.
Yeah,
That
so,
is EA at its core.
So it's just like Madden's like, yeah, we acknowledge the game is broken, but we're not gonna fix it all. Like,
We're gonna fix some of
We
it.
gonna patch it.
yeah, we're gonna fix a little bit of drop an update here and there, but
They said here goes a band-aid for a
Yeah,
stab wound.
It's like what
basically.
Apple does.
yeah, this
to the
update is
iPhones.
gonna fix what you complained about, but it's also gonna break this.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. But PlayStation is on a roll, and the funny thing is they got The Last of Us Part 2 in their back pocket. They got Ghost of Tsushima in their back pocket. They got Days Gone in their back pocket. So they're probably gonna. I don't know. Before I go to sleep, I lay there and I think like, what the hell does this console generation mean? And it's what PlayStation's doing. Like literally. Like I thought about it and I was like, nah. Like PlayStation. When we think of the PlayStation 4, we're gonna think about all these single player games. And
Yeah.
how great and how story driven they are. And that's what I'm saying about like God of War. Like God of War was such a great story. And Cory Barlog directed it completely different with still keeping that God of War kind of feel. You know what I'm saying? So when they're just giving them creative freedom. And that's what developers need. So it's like developers are loving it in PlayStation swimming in dough. That's how you do it with Microsoft. Yeah. Activision. Anybody else? Capcom? Do I gotta throw Capcom in there?
Hey,
Hey, I'm gonna throw Ubisoft if fucking.
Ubisoft's doing better, damn it.
No, I know they're doing better, but if
dropped the
fucking
Crew 2.
Division 2,
You felt that,
No,
right?
fuck it. They dropped the
Division
Crew 2.
2.
Fuck them.
if Division 2 don't come out, I'm gonna shit on their cars, bro. I swear to God. I swear to God.
No, you know what? I thought about Ubisoft the other night, and I was like, they gave me Far Cry 5. I can't be mad at them. I can't be. Far Cry 5 is just a game that if it's not being Far Cry, it's gonna be upset. Like me and AD be fishing, and then shit has to happen. A fucking tiger come into the water, start fighting. Niggas come from a boat, start shooting. Like if it ain't going nuts, it ain't Far Cry.
Right.
Just cause.
All because y'all was fishing.
And it's
We was-
gorgeous to
we was-
fish.
We was fishing And then all of a sudden, I was like, "You hear that helicopter?"
Like Far
So
Cry thinks
tranquil.
if you're not in trouble, you're bored.
Yeah, what's messed
what
up
you doing,
is like
cuz?
you can't put up your fishing pole like
Like camera did it itself.
Oh, are we back on though?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it just shuts off.
all right,
Okay.
and then,
It was.
that's another.
Yeah, I can't.
Far Cry was, but no, Far Cry like if you turn your back for too long, like it's not a game where you
Yeah.
just put your controller down, come back, and everything's okay.
Oh, so come back, your ass is dead.
I was literally
Targeted mode.
I was
Dad.
driving to go get like some. I was gonna hunt, and like this dude kept following me. I get out the car. He calls for backup. Tiger came by. Fucking Hawk came for me and shit. I'm like, dude,
A whole hawk.
a whole Hawk.
Oh, shot his guy.
Almost had to throw the whole
No,
game
you don't
out.
see it coming.
Yeah, you ain't gonna see that shit
You
coming.
just get an animation of you doing this.
Yeah, and everything in that game wants to kill you, from honey badgers to fucking bees.
And even Far Cry 5, it made you get in touch with your racism. You know,
TC said.
What?
you learn new ways to hate yourself.
What'd he say?
TC said, in my opinion, Ubisoft needs to put out some more titles worth copying.
No,
So,
I mean,
it just depends on what you like. I feel like
I guess it depends on what you like, man. 'cause-
Ubisoft really likes like shooters. I feel like
they like everything.
They
I
like
think.
stealth
They need
shooters.
to quit with
stealth
cars.
shooters are fun.
They
I
got
don't.
chill
I
with
think
cars.
cars is crap. Like I think they need to get rid of the car shit.
Yeah, crew. They need to just tank it,
And-
throw it in the deepest part of the ocean.
And just let it sink.
You let that some bitch sing. Please.
After Assassin's Creed 4, they didn't really have any good Assassin's Creed. But with Odyssey, they're looking like they're gonna turn it completely into an RPG.
Yeah, it's looking good. Odyssey's looking.
I think it
fantastic.
looks good. The fighting looks a little bit like removed from Assassin's Creed now. Like there's hardly any stealth you doing. Like it's might as well
You
call
in the-
I
Warrior
guess
Creed.
it's fair. I guess that's
Yeah.
fair. I mean, you fucking around with that dude look like a fucking Spartan. So
Yeah, I mean he's kicking a lot of
yeah,
ass.
he look like he just Spartan kicking everything in sight. Goddamn. So
And
I take that trade.
Bring back the real Ghost Recon. Come on, you.
And I still,
Yes, the
don't know,
I like
I'm still
the
not
Advanced
sold on
Warfighter
Odyssey.
personally.
Huh?
I said I'm still not sold on
And
Odyssey,
I understand that. I can understand that. Like,
I was sold on the Advanced Warfighter like back in PS2.
ooh, Ghost Recon.
Ghost Recon.
Ghost
Advanced
Recon used to be the
Warfighter.
fucking game.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like,
Especially
goddamn.
like 4 people to man. Put
Ghost Recon used to be the damn
Yeah.
shit.
Bring back Medal of Honor, damn it.
No, leave that where it's at.
It depends on who grabs it. Depends on who's gonna do it.
Yeah,
EA.
There's I think the first PlayStation had a Medal of Honor that was fucking
Who made
Yeah,
the one
they-
that was on the 3? That first one, not the second one. I don't know about the second. can't
I don't
remember
know,
that.
but whoever they were, they need to die. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, you bring me another.
They need to die, not just drop dead.
No, because
die.
that was crap.
It was.
I actually
It's a
liked the first
replay.
one. I
I
didn't know
like
about
the
that
indie
second one.
gauntlet that we played. Like
Like
give
a
me
real AAA
Give me
gauntlet.
like a Gauntlet 2 that was on PlayStation 2. Like where you had to get the level 99 and shit. Like
Yeah.
They got a gauntlet out now. It's called Diablo 3.
Yeah, but Gauntlet's its granddaddy, so they gon' what the fuck? If the camera go off, press the button. This nigga, our camera guy's in the restroom. Like he keeps sending me messages like he in the restroom. But let's move on to Red Dead Redemption because we
There
can
you
talk
go.
about Ubisoft tripping all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited for this fucking game.
Red Dead Redemption, man.
Before we
Oh.
start this, it just needs to be known: Black Cowboy Lives Matter.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
So, what's his name? The guy I follow, his name is like Daniel Dwyer or something. He did a preview that I watched. I watched it twice now because I really wanted to get what the fuck he was talking about. But he's basically like, this game is gonna take like open world NPCs to a whole new level. You
Yeah.
can talk to anybody. Anything can happen.
Animals too, I heard.
There's 200 species, and he was like, if you take Far Cry 3, 4, and 5, and then GTA, put them together, they only add up to 185, and that's with duplicates.
Wow.
Yeah. So I was like, shit.
And you know what's crazy is they have the animals interacting with each other too.
Yeah,
that's what's blowing my
ecosystem,
mind.
yeah.
That cat that I saw with the
bird on Twitter. Yeah.
that shit
Well,
was
I'll be
crazy.
with the Twitter boy.
One of my favorite things I like about this game that I just recently read about. It's a small, quality of life thing, but the fact that you can actually remove the entire HUD off the screen.
Oh yeah.
Like, I don't know if people have done that before, but when I played Street Fighter 4 and all of whatever fucking games Capcom made after Street Fighter 4, like, you could actually do that. That was an option. I don't know about y'all, but that shit put me in the game. And it also allows me to see shit. Shit. So I thought that was a pretty legit quality of life thing that they did. So
Pretty dope stuff.
Yeah.
Pretty dope stuff. Like I said, apparently what he was doing, he was driving, or not fucking driving, but he was going to a mission and like something else happened and that completely affected the outcome of like 3 fucking missions. And like Rockstar sitting there like, we ain't even ever seen that happen before. So it's like that can give you that can give you like just a indication.
love
So that's kind of
Rockstar.
crazy because I mean I guess that determines that whatever you do in your story, it's gonna fuck up the outcome at the end. Kind of like that last mission in GTA where you had to pick one of the people to kill.
Yeah.
So like that's pretty cool.
Like,
I like that
Far Cry
shit.
3 at the
Yeah.
end.
You could
Fuck
choose
yeah,
like,
Rockstar,
but it's
man.
apparently it's small things. Like it's like you can help a stranger out, and he'll meet you later, and it's like, hey, like you can pick something from our armory now.
Oh, that's
So
fucking
it's like, it's not them doing it. It's the engine that's doing it apparently, and that is nuts.
Yeah.
And just that alone can just blow. It's game of the year.
I just want my Walker Texas Ranger jacket. Okay? I want a Walker Texas Ranger jacket. I want a balling ass hat. I want them boots with the sharp ass pizza cutter knives on the back of them.
No, get those
And I
Mexican
want
boots.
the fucking ponchos.
The
Okay?
Mexican
Give me a
boots.
poncho.
The pointy Mexican boots, bro.
Yeah.
The biscuit tips?
No, the long ones, the ones that curl, bro.
The biscuit?
The long
No,
Them ain't biscuit
No,
tips.
they're biscuit tips,
the,
bro.
the you need to
Y'all
watch
fucking-
out
Those
with the line
croissant
behind
tips.
you. They'll poke you in the ass boots, boy. Them hoes long.
You know what? I'm
Pause
wearing them
from
just
years
because, bro.
watching.
I don't know about kicking llamas in the ass with them, but because it sounds like if they rolled up that tight and you
Dude,
put kicking llama in the
I
ass,
zoned
you might
out for
get it
2
stuck.
seconds. Where the fuck llamas come into this shit?
Facts. I'm so confused.
I ain't say no
You
llama.
a llama fucking llama?
Llama?
He said something about watching rolled up boots kicking llama in the ass.
No, bro.
I gotta
Those
say-
Mexican boots, long as fuck. Like the tips, up to your head, bro. Real talk.
I've seen those before.
My Jesus.
No.
Where did we just go? Okay, so
Yeah, so I don't know.
Anyway, Red Dead.
Red Dead.
Red Dead.
AD, what you have on Red Dead Redemption?
I gotta say, like games like this, of course, like every decision affects what you're gonna do, like the Infamous and stuff like that. And, of course, you always start out. Everybody wants to do good and right. But on Red Dead 2, I'm gonna be the most roguish, outlandish, evil motherfucker.
I won't say
there
that.
is.
I won't say that unless a motherfucker be like, look, if you kill this family, I'm gonna give you this balling ass Walker Texas Ranger jacket. I'm wiping everybody the fuck out for that jacket, cuz. I'm doing it
He massacring everybody
for a jacket,
for a jacket and a hat.
for a balling ass jacket, and don't let it have a motherfucking vest to it too. Look, it's
Like I'm robbing everybody.
I'm damn sure. I'm stealing horses.
Niggas who getting
I'm
robbed.
punching babies
I'm helping
Whoa.
people rob
for jackets.
But Jack,
The new thing on Red Dead, I don't know if you saw it, was the fact that I think I don't know if I was watching the same video you were, but the dude was talking about how when you start the mission to get money to acquire like currency in the game, you don't even have to go through the fucking missions. You could literally go hunt and either because in the game the food goes bad. So like if you hunt, you perch the animal and everything. You can either sell it, use it, or like just let it go bad, and that's just fucking crazy because now that adds just variables. Can I eat this? Can I sell it? You can literally go hunt, kill 3 animals, and go sell it for profit.
And all that
That's
probably
so
goes-
good.
make it more realistic.
But you know what? They had something like that where you could let the food go back if you killed it. It was it Metal Gear Snake Eater.
Yeah,
Snake Eater. If you because you know you had a thing in Snake Eater, you could dart it and you could like keep it there. It would never go bad if you darted it. But if you killed it after so long, it would go bad. That was something. That's something that's pretty legit.
That
man.
seems like it's all gonna play into like the campsite that you're gonna having to deal with or whatever.
I'm for 3 hours straight.
Yeah, doing all that crazy stuff but apparently like there's like a whole bunch of missions within the camp also, or just like things that just pop up, like something that the camp needs and all stuff like that.
Camp's lit.
I'm killing the
Oh,
camp.
also, so for the camp, you killing the camp too,
Killing the, everybody gonna die.
For Texas Ranger.
bruh. If it's a jacket involved, I'm with you.
This motherfucker.
Also,
he
it's
cold.
something I
Poor
guess
Jack.
everybody needs to know about, right? So there's a difference as far as space
Yes.
in regards to if you have a regular PlayStation 4, if you have a Pro. So
right.
in my case, I got a Pro, so I'm fucked. It's what?
But you got the
100
space though.
I do have the space.
You have a terabyte.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's 105 for the Pro. Is that
Yes,
what it is?
it's gonna cap out at 105.
So,
yeah.
so I'm gonna need roughly maybe 150 to 175 extra space.
Yeah, and that's all because of 4K and
Yeah, I'm fucked too.
and stuff like that.
Yeah, only
I'm
like
glad
3
I
games.
just
I'm
got Pro.
straight.
Nothing on it.
So it'll probably look
Except
absolutely
I got
amazing.
War 3 remastered.
So on the regular one, I want to say it's probably gonna do about 80.
That's
Yeah,
why
that's-
I'm
I need
bringing
to-
an external hard drive.
I need to check the pre-orders to see if I can get a bomb ass jacket for pre-ordering the game.
Watch them pre-orders for Red Dead because one of them
Yeah.
don't come with the game.
TC.
One of them don't come, but you sure right. Ain't that a bitch?
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah, that was
when
a
I
thing.
just-
Rockstar anti-consumer, dog. Don't get the game.
Chill, chill, man.
Come on, man. Look, Rockstar.
If you
ain't
a
got...
fool to get $150 one with no game in it, you a fool. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you are. You better read that shit.
We
man.
got a comment.
Yeah, TC said gaming with depth and bomb ass storyline is what he's looking for. And honestly, I think Red Dead's the one.
It's gonna give
Yeah,
you
Red
that.
Dead's
Yeah,
gonna be
that's-
what you're looking for.
I'm sorry,
boy.
bro. Like we haven't played it. It's probably gonna be game of the year.
Yeah.
Even
Damn.
the first one. Like, the
Yeah.
story on the
Ain't
first
nothing else.
one
Ain't nothing
is
else
bomb.
touching it right now, man.
Honestly, the first one, there's a couple games that it would probably still beat out if it came out today.
But are
Yeah.
we to really be surprised? This is Rockstar we talking about.
Yeah.
Like every 3 to 5 years, you can expect some sort of greatness from them.
That's what's really like pumping me up because Red Dead came out and they dropped
GTA.
GTA, and
whole bunch
so
of GTA.
you know this Red Dead is gonna fucking kill. So I
It was like
I cannot
400,
wait
they
to see what
remastered a bunch
GTA.
of them.
Yep.
And
This
then they
shit
put out
finna be
liberty shit.
good. I'm about to be out here with my high top
And the
Timberlands
dude
on.
from
This badass
Game
jacket.
Informer, he played it. The dude from Game Informer, he played it, and he was just like, "Yeah, this game, it's taking God of War and just beating the shit out of it over its head."
That's not even fair.
I was
man.
like, that is fucking
That's
crazy.
not even fair. Like,
He was like, I freaking played it. He was like, and like, apparently he's the guy in the off. He's that guy. Like, he's like, man, ain't nothing that great. You know, I mean, it's alright. It can't be God. Like, he was like, Spider-Man's okay. God of War is okay. But then when he played this mug, he was like, nah, this is probably the greatest thing I've ever played. I was like, oh my goodness.
can we get a beta Rockstar? Can we get something like? Can we get a
Nah.
creative
It's coming out. It's
character?
coming out in a couple more
Oh,
weeks.
it is coming out in a couple.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm
Couple
tripping.
more
Never
weeks.
mind. Can we get a beta Rockstar? I can't wait that long.
That beta's still gonna cost you 105 on your gigabyte. So you know.
Can we get a beta Rockstar?
Nah.
I just want to come out here in some bombing ass like Wrangler Timbs and a bomb ass Walker
Wranglers
jacket.
and some Timbs.
Yeah, bro, Wrangler style Timbs, bro.
But,
No, Wranglers
question for
and-
y'all.
Call them T Rustlers.
What's good?
What are y'all expectations for this online and Red Dead?
I give it a shot.
I expect it to be buggy.
Yeah,
First week.
starting out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it is a beta.
Yeah.
I expect it to be a little bit like GTA. Not
As
a
But,
long as they don't
this is-
take the same time.
Yeah.
This
that's
is
my
what,
biggest fear, too.
but this is also what I'm afraid of is that it's probably going to fall off like GTA's online. I mean, granted, it's Grand Theft Auto, so you're expected to do half the shit that you do. But when players just start grieving at you, and I mean, hopefully they got something in line for that. But you can't really stop certain shit like that. You know, it's kind of what the element of.
Well, the only
game
thing
is.
with GTA's online was it took too long to start, and people were already kind of done with the game when it did start.
Yeah.
So it as long as they don't take the same amount of time to put out the online, I don't think it should be a problem.
It's good to have low expectations, though.
Yeah, because anything's gonna spread.
So y'all think they're gonna have like horses like they got cars in GTA?
Yeah, most definitely.
They have like these bomb ass horses.
Yeah,
that cost
I
like a million
saw
fucking.
that they
come
were
stroll
like
in with a pig fish.
exhibiting a horse like a car. I was like,
Yeah.
that looks
That's
crazy.
pretty dope. And I've seen a car before, like a really, really old time car. Like there's no doors. It's just like a chariot, and then it just has like the wheel.
Yeah,
they
had
said
those
that
in
might
last-
be in the city
Yeah.
for like all the rich people, but that's just
Yeah, that's how it was in the last.
I don't know if they have one.
Yeah, they had a couple like little shitty beater cars, like not beater cars. They were clearly like times of like the brand new car at the time. But yeah,
Oh,
they had
okay.
T models.
Yeah, T model.
Well, hell, okay. Anything else on Red Dead Redemption?
Anybody else got anything?
I also hope that they don't bring in some futuristic ass ammunition type ass shit.
Oh yeah.
Keep it wild.
I
West,
don't
man. Please
think-
don't
I don't think-
don't bring a
They-
fucking
they-
real gun to this game. Like no fucking minigun. That's not a thing.
They did speak on Battle Royale. Well, they haven't spoken on it, but there's been rumors that there's a Battle Royale.
I'm okay with that in a Red Dead game though.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. It's not. I'm not okay with it in a fucking, I don't know, Call of Duty game. What the fuck? That's not.
I'd be better with like a tournament style, like duel, like
Yeah, there you go. Bring my boy AD.
Yeah.
Coming through with the fucking brand idea. Come on, Rockstar. What about that? Goddamn.
What a bait head.
Goddamn. Let me walk 10 steps and then, you know what I'm saying?
No, pull off.
They don't.
And I'll have my Timbs
Yeah.
on so I can get my turn speed increase.
So I guess that leads a perfect segue to our actual like topic, which is when is Battle Royale gonna die?
Who wants to speak on this first?
Today, tomorrow.
Honestly, I feel like as long as like online like competitive gaming is a thing, I don't think it's gonna die.
Okay,
Okay.
where would the popularity die then?
I feel like as long as there are fourth graders out there who
Yeah, that's
moms
right.
and dads
Yeah.
just buy them a system and tell them to shut the
It's-
fuck up
it's-
and sit in the corner.
And it's free.
Dude, to be honest with you, it's not even that at the end of the day. You gotta remember, this thing is for phones as well.
Yeah.
So this thing's gonna live for a while. Only solely based on when is it gonna die in the gaming world? Are we talking about just the gaming world or
I feel like
popularity-wise?
what you guys are talking about automatically is Fortnite.
Yeah.
I'm
But
not saying Fortnite.
Honestly, I
You
think
saying just like
Battle
Just the
Royale.
style,
I think
just
it's
that
gonna
thing.
be like search and destroy, capture the flag. It's gonna be another.
it's just
another
gonna be
game.
implemented
Yeah.
in those games.
It's yeah.
I think so.
Yeah,
I mean,
feel like-
that's cool if it becomes an option. I don't want it to. It shouldn't be a full fucking game though.
worth of it, yeah.
Like, nah, that shit should go away and
I
die.
feel like it all depends on how Call of Duty does with it.
Facts.
Yeah.
And I think
If Call of Duty like comes out, like once they come out with it, once it drops and it's like a huge success, then it's never gonna fucking die.
Because we all know Call of Duty is going to sell.
Absolutely. The last one sold a billion.
It's going, whether good, bad, it's going to sell. So, you know what I'm saying? If it becomes a thing for Call of Duty is the end all be all for anything that's a new idea involved in shooting games. So, if
And I mean, they
it
have
works,
the money to fucking
yeah.
implement. So
And so if it becomes, and I'm not gonna lie, I ain't bought a Call of Duty game since like Modern Warfare 2, but I must admit, y'all, that trailer was lovely though. That trailer was
You
cool
talking
as
about the
fuck.
Blackout?
Yeah, that shit was cool
It
as
did
fuck.
look. It did look. Pretty cool.
So if it does well, then you know more power to them, and yeah, like y'all said, it's not going nowhere.
I feel like with something like this, you have like a timeline. So you have your originator, which is H1Z1. Then you have somebody that kind of comes in and does a really good job at it, almost perfects it, which is your PUBG or your Fortnite. And then you have somebody who's going to bring a lot of money to it and basically perfect it, which is your Call of Duty and Battlefield. So at this point, like AD said, when they bring those out, we'll definitely see where we stand on Battle Royale.
Right.
If it's going to be one of those capture the flag, search and destroy, conquest kind of modes, and we'll probably forever see those implemented in the games. But as Fortnite going, I don't know.
Yeah.
That popularity is ridiculous right now.
I think it's gonna take Fortnite to take a blow in order for the popularity of that to die. Cause
Look at how
Everybody
everybody.
would have to start charging for that $100. Like,
Well, let's be real too. Fortnite could easily be what a Brawlhalla is. It can easily be a replacement too for Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Because everybody know when Call of Duty dropped, just like when Smash dropped, a lot of that shit gonna get forgotten about.
TC said as long as it's free, Fortnite's going to be a problem.
Yeah.
I mean
Big facts.
that's what it, like if I don't have to spend money on a fucking game, I'm gonna get it.
Right.
I
Free
mean, just to
99,
have it
you know what I'm saying?
either way.
Can't beat that.
And they're very smart with their business,
Yeah.
big Epic, because even with them not
They're
going
smart
with the
with
whole
their-
Google Apps route, like that saved them like $30 million. So
it's all right, bro.
what?
You brought up Epic. Epic also makes Paragon, and we're still grieving, bro. Chill. we don't use the E word in this household.
Epic game. No.
Hey, y'all play Paragon?
Like you remember that game that
Epic
got taken down. That was also a good game.
That bug and I was like, what is the objective? Like what?
It's a MOBA.
It's a MOBA, man.
Like,
It's a MOBA. Yeah.
It's half the reason I'm playing Naruto the Boruto.
I don't.
Strike
Hey,
so
we're not
hard,
gonna
man.
talk. We're not gonna talk about it. We're good.
Okay. All right. Then.
We're good. We're good.
Y'all good, fam?
Well, I think at some point there's gonna be only a select few people that are gonna play Fortnite. It's gonna be little douchebag kids.
Yeah,
That's
who
what I
drink Mountain Dew
and call
and call their mothers fucking
They
bitches.
turned the fuck that all the way the fuck down. Drink Mountain Dew? I like Mountain Dew.
Mama, that ain't a fucking game.
Why you say it like that?
They're gonna do the Call of Duty route. They're gonna sell you the PS4 with Fortnite with Mountain Dew and the N-word.
Yeah, the N-word attachment.
So you can throw it at a freshly brewed nigga.
Oh my god. No.
Your free N-word card, you can collect up to one.
Yeah, there you go. I can't wait to use it down the kid down the street.
All right, so let's just go around the table. What year do you think it's gonna die, or if it's gonna die, rather?
What year will we see the calm down? Mm-hmm. Late next year.
80.
2088.
Oh my god.
Damn, 2088.
Mackleton?
And this is as far as it being an option, right?
No, just like the craze of
The
it.
initial craze is crazy right now.
Yeah.
But we're waiting for it to
to
come
die down.
After Call of Duty comes out.
Yeah.
So like Kurt said, after next year sometime.
Yeah, I believe mid of next year, Luis.
Same.
Eric.
I'll be like Kanye, year 2020.
Get your ugly ass
All right, today we're gonna try something different on the
Yes,
My Ninja
sir.
podcast. What's the name of this game that we're playing? Or we're just gonna call it My Ninja Charades? I'm down with
Yeah,
that.
it is.
Let's call
Bam.
it My Ninja Charades, but
There it
I'm gonna say that I did get it from IGN. It's called Video Game 20 Questions.
What's
I did
that?
get the idea from IGN, but it's called My Ninja Charades, right? Is that what we're calling
Yeah,
it?
My Ninja Charades.
Okay.
All
Make
right,
sure that camera on me too.
hey man, yeah, zoom in on his high yellow ass.
I'm over here. I'm cut off.
What you did with the damn camera anyway? The only reason why I got cut off so we won't see the TV.
Yeah.
You're alright.
All right, so we gonna do let's go around the table and talk about the rules of the game. How many questions did we get first?
20. You get 20 questions. Anybody can ask a question, so y'all gonna actually have to work as a team. But I have a question. I mean, I have a game in my head, and you guys have to ask questions. Now, there's certain questions we're not gonna answer, like what is the game?
Yeah.
Probably some obvious stuff, like you know,
something that would give it away.
something that would
make
give it
so
away
obvious of what it is.
exactly. So, but you have 20 questions to get it right. We're doing 3 today, so because we did it ourselves and it was fucking
It's
fun.
actually pretty fucking
Like it was
fun.
really fun. And so you guys got to keep count. Like I'm gonna keep count, but you got to make sure, like, okay, I'm asking the right question. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Do not waste questions.
Do not-
Everybody's
yeah.
included. Eric.
Be careful. Don't ask
Don't just
anything
blurt
that
out.
is a question that may not feel like
Yeah.
it's important.
Yeah.
Because
Repeat
it's still a
question.
question.
And don't repeat
The
questions.
answer's yes.
Like we were getting, I think we got Mac a few times. He was like,
Yeah,
Shit,
yeah. I
is
got on a couple of them questions.
Was it somewhere this and that? And he was like, is that a question? No, I'm just thinking to myself.
Just yeah. So don't fall
blurt
for
it
that.
out.
Don't fall for that.
All right, let's start off the game.
I got the game.
You
in
got
my
the
head.
game in your head?
Mm-hmm.
All right, first question. What type of game is it? Genre.
Was genre?
Yeah.
Fuck. Racing.
Racing.
Mm-hmm.
Racing.
This is the first one's easy. So
Did it come out in the last 10 years?
yes, sir. That's a good question.
Is it Need for Speed?
You can't
No.
ask that.
Oh.
That's the third one.
Yeah, you can't ask questions like that.
Oh, okay.
Didn't we just say not to do that?
It was
just
the answer.
said not
My
to do that.
bad. There always got to be that one person that got
Is it
fucked up
an
the game.
exclusive?
Is it exclusive? That's a good question. No.
What year did it come out?
2016.
That narrows it down quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you said this was racing. Is it racing with cars or something else?
I don't know if I should answer that one.
Okay, yeah, it's one of those. It's too okay.
Okay, did it take place in Australia?
No. You thought it was Forza?
Yeah, I did.
I
I
thought
sure
it
did.
It's an exclusive.
That's a big yeah.
Exactly, that is an exclusive.
Oh, you're right. Okay,
Yeah, man.
my bad.
If we make a guess, does that count as a question?
Yes. But guesses are okay. Like, if you know, you know. If you know, you know.
Damn. I'm trying so hard not to
I
Google
really
stuff.
Don't Google nothing. You can't Google it.
Oh no, I'm gonna take one from the dude online from TC. Is it a remake?
No.
It is not a remake. So it's a new racing game. Came out in 2016 on across all platforms.
Mm-hmm.
We don't exactly know what it involves as far as racing, but we obviously know it's cars.
Wow.
So
Can I answer this?
because if it was something different, then he would have said
Yeah,
so.
you got
I
another
think I might
question?
know what it is.
Could you go to different cities?
Yes.
Oh,
There you go.
I was gonna say I would fucking hope you could.
Yep, the crew. And it's the first one, the very first crew. That's why I was like, damn, we were talking about that shit.
Yeah.
All right, the
Shout
second
out
one.
Cameron Russell. He said looking good.
Oh, Cameron, what's up, boy?
What's up, little brother? Man,
That's my little
I ain't
brother
seen
right
your
there.
high yellow ass since 1991.
So I got the next one in my head.
Alright.
I need to Google it because I forgot what year it came out. But
Alright, y'all, let's give him some time.
no, go ahead.
Okay,
go
we
ahead.
get
Start
cool.
to ask.
I'm pop. You got it?
What now?
What genre?
Platformer. If you don't know what a platformer is, please get the fuck off this stage.
Please, bye, Eric. So
Yeah.
fuck y'all. I know what platform it
I'll
is.
pop it
Thank
off
you.
for the second. Is it an exclusive?
Yes. That's 2 questions.
Alright, so we know it's an exclusive
Platform.
platform.
how about the year?
2002.
Damn.
Platformer 2002
God damn.
exclusive. It was the main character, male, female,
No.
male.
Was he Italian?
I'm not gonna answer that question.
Alright, we got him in the corner, guys.
Was he Italian?
Was he Italian? No, it'll be racist to Italians. No.
TC wants to know what console.
I can't say that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because it's exclusive.
Yeah. So we know more than likely it's on PlayStation. Because when does Xbox ever make an exclusive that was worth it? Back in 2002.
Might be Nintendo. Might. Ooh.
That's why I say it ain't Xbox.
80 might be looking at me like.
Platformer 2002. Male.
No, it wasn't a platformer. God, fuck you.
Platform.
It's a motherfucking platform.
Cameron called the last one out. Oh, they're behind, I guess. Yeah, never mind.
The
Yeah.
crew.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because TC just said, "Is it Crash?"
I think he's talking. Was he talking about the platform?
He could be talking about the platform
Yeah,
right now.
could be talking.
Come on, y'all gotta ask
It's
some more
weird.
questions, cuz.
Yeah, we gotta ask more questions.
How many questions we on?
4, only 4.
four.
Yeah, just
We
4.
got
Y'all got
four. So we
a
got
lot
16
of
left.
questions to go.
We got 16 left. Let's see. What period? What era was it?
What you mean?
Or
by that?
was medieval? Was it anything? Like that?
It's really not an
No,
era with
not really.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
Not like one I can say, like, I don't know.
So it's more
To them, it's modern day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Modern day to them. 2002 platformer. Huh. So was it stealth based?
Mm-mm.
Wasn't stealth based.
Okay. I'm trying to think how to phrase this.
This boy AD over here in the thoughts. he cooking up something.
Oh yeah, because I feel like I know.
Then say it, damn it. We got like 15 questions
Yeah,
left,
you
bro.
good,
You
man.
can't
Go ahead and
really-
say it.
But I'm not sure about the year though.
Say it. Might get what's
Well,
it
yeah,
called?
say it. I mean, it's not like we have.
Crash Warp.
No.
Fuck.
Ratchet and Clank?
Nope.
Damn.
Was there was it like a side character involved, or was he on his own?
Yeah, it was a side character involved.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's the damn.
I feel like I know this, but I can't.
Come on, y'all.
Did he?
Title, dude.
Did he have superpowers?
No. Not really.
Okay, that thoughts out that.
2002.
I feel like if you say the game I'm thinking of, and then you said no, he doesn't have superpowers. We're fine.
All right, so 2002 exclusive platformer, male character,
No, this is 2002.
There's not much out. That's what I'm trying
Yeah.
to think.
but that was also 16 years ago.
What game console was 2002?
That was pretty much the year of the PS2. Pretty much the year of the PS2.
Yeah, that's the only console that was out.
But it was a lot of fucking platforms. that
Okay.
came out.
That was the only. That was the only platform that was out. Yeah.
That was like.
Let's pretend that.
How many
that's
questions
it
we
was.
got?
Oh, how many do you have? You only you only,
Okay.
yeah.
Was the main character an animal?
You have 10 more.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, this takes.
Yeah, there's PS2 was the only platform out. Yeah.
That's a year.
Well, it obviously wasn't the only one out, but shit, it was the only one. Man.
That should help you.
Right, GameCube was it?
It's probably.
So
on
it's
Game.
obviously not on PlayStation. Is what he's saying. It's on something different.
Look, I'm just saying.
And if it's on anything Nintendo back then, I'm out of there. I'm stuck.
I'm pretty sure it's a GameCube game.
Come on, y'all.
All right.
I'm out of there.
These aren't questions, but there's people commenting questions that we should consider, I guess.
Y'all only got 3, damn it.
Was it cartoony? What style of gameplay? And was it Spyro? So
Okay.
some ideas that we're throwing out there from the comments.
Definitely not Spyro.
That's
Yeah,
a lot.
definitely.
I'll say it was cartoony.
And is the game part of a gaming franchise? Like is
Ain't
it?
every
does
game
it
part
have-
of it?
No,
No, it's got some one-hit wonders.
yeah,
dude.
I'm talking about.
Oh
like,
yes, of course.
God damn it! I feel like that's vague.
Cameron wants to know what style of animation.
We just answered that.
So,
Cartoony.
Very cartoony.
Um,
Come on, y'all.
I ain't had shit but a PlayStation back then. so
Then the
I
next
don't
one
know.
y'all about to die on.
I don't know at all.
Is it Mario Sunshine?
Bam!
That's what I was gonna guess, but I didn't.
Why did you not say it? We just
Because
said
I
it
didn't-
like say it, bro.
I didn't think like that would be considered a platform.
Because when he said
Yes, it's a
no
it's a platform.
superpowers, and he
Yeah,
had a
like-
sidekick, I was thinking like the backpack the whole time.
The little squirting
When
thing.
Yeah.
you mentioned
See, I wasn't
Italian
even
one,
thinking
had
that.
Mario, and I'm like, y'all.
when you didn't
I didn't-
say the
look.
Italian, I knew it was a Mario game. I
Yeah.
was like, Mario Sunshine came out around that time. I didn't view it as a platform.
See,
so
I
I
didn't
was
even-
like,
I didn't even think
And I'm
that.
like, y'all really sitting here talking about PS2?
I completely
Like
forgot
I
the
said, I ain't
backpack
had
was
none of those
like
back
the
then.
sidekick.
Yeah, backpack was a sidekick. I played the fuck out of Mario Sunshine. That's why I was like,
my
it's in there.
all-time favorite game.
I was like, I really like
Super
had
Mario,
Mario
bro.
Sunshine stuck in
Mario
my
was the
head,
only
and I was
motherfucker-
like,
Mario's the only motherfucker I know that got clothes for sidekicks.
All right, y'all ready to just be here forever now?
Yeah, let's go. I'm hyped.
Go ahead.
What genre?
Platformer.
Yeah.
1997.
Damn.
is it an exclusive?
That 1997
That's
probably.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's an exclusive?
it is exclusive. Yes,
Damn.
Is the main character an animal?
yes.
Exclusive.
Platformer, 1997.
In 97 with an animal character.
Male or female?
I want to say unisex. Like I think it could be a male. It never like justified. Like in the
Thinking
game.
we had trannies in 1997.
Either way, that's a big ass clue.
Right.
So
Let me hold on. Let me.
I'm finna say that's
I don't think it ever justified in the game.
so 97. It is neither male nor female.
97 transgender platform animal character. Okay.
Okay, some more stuff
Appreciate
from the
that.
comments.
Is there a thing for that?
Favorite.
No, that's from the last one.
Oh, okay.
I guarantee you that's from the last one. 19 because he wouldn't have guessed 1997. No fake.
1997.
You said it was exclusive?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Okay. So quick update. It is not an exclusive.
So we get a question.
Was it a?
I'll give you the question
Was-
back. Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna get our question back.
What are y'all on? 2?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So it wasn't an exclusive.
1997 wasn't exclusive.
And it's an
Train.
animal.
A transvestite animal.
Would it be transvestite or would
No,
that
it's
be-
not, dude. Like they never like. told
Which
you
bathroom
if
does it go to?
No, it doesn't tell you which one it is.
It's an it.
Spyro.
Yes. No.
No.
Spyro was clearly a dude.
Yeah,
That's a whole nigga actually.
Yeah, he has the word spy. Like, only dudes do that.
What are you talking about?
What? No, we're gonna
I
lose.
don't know
We
what
gonna...
the fuck you
Exit
talking
stage left.
Is it a major title?
Is it a major
I
title?
don't know what kind of question that is. Is it a major title?
about. Are there prequels or sequels, rather?
Or is it a one-hit wonder?
There are sequels to this game. Not an exclusive, there are sequels. It's an it.
Is it in first,
Is it-
third,
is it
first,
animal?
third person?
What's platformer? So it's third.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, damn. I can't be
Third
comfortable.
person transgender.
Okay,
No
instead of it being
platform.
transgender, what's something that you do not know what the fuck it was when you played it?
A robot, most likely.
It might be a blob.
It couldn't be too many things back in '97.
Damn.
That's true.
Couldn't be any. I mean,
Boy, as it begins, this is you guys are
And-
gonna really
and-
struggle.
Okay. Did it have a partner? Like a little
any type
sidekick?
of assistant.
It did, but it wasn't like a sidekick.
The fuck
That's
does that
helpful.
mean?
Like it had something that followed it
Uh,
sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like it isn't your Navi. It isn't your Sparks from Spyro
It was like
necessarily.
one of these, hey, I'm here, then bye. I'm
Yeah,
gone.
like I'm gonna show up a little bit, give you some tips, and then I'm out.
Like, poof, be gone.
Man, why does that sound
it's
so
a platformer.
Shit. I can't hear everything.
No, it's not.
97. 97. What was that?
Well, alright, TC said Ratchet and Clank, but that's clearly
No,
that's
that
boy and
doesn't
girl.
That's not 97.
even-
That's
ain't even
boy and
nine-
girl
that's like in
related.
the
On
2000s.
top of that,
1997, gentlemen.
I feel like you know what sex Ratchet and Clank are.
Yeah. And you know what sex Raymond is, so that's off as well.
Yeah.
Oh, is that an answer?
No.
No.
Uh,
I mean, that was a question.
You said it's an animal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Animal.
No sex, has on and off, dude coming in and out.
Dude.
Pause.
What?
Pause. Okay.
Oh my sweet Jesus.
Alright, how many questions are we on?
6.
6.
Yeah, I didn't start
Right
asking
out
questions.
some
You got
shit.
so many questions. Like,
Damn.
Wait, so it was no exclusive, you said?
No. It was,
Because
was it initially on only one system? Was it remade on other systems, which makes it not exclusive anymore?
it was remade for later systems, yes.
Remake. It's a remake then. There is a remake for it.
Frogger.
No.
Frogger is a dude.
Really?
No,
Yes.
Frogger had no sex, bro.
Exactly.
Maybe.
Original,
Okay,
just
the
jumping-
Game Boy Advance ones made him a dude.
Yeah.
Oh, they
Yeah.
okay.
Well, we talking about like just jumping across the street. Nigga.
Yeah, we didn't know what that was.
Nah,
Just knew it was a
nah, them
frog
niggas
back
is
then.
dying constantly, so they probably
We just
multi-sex.
knew it was a frog then.
It's from 97, so...
This nigga said GTA.
Yeah,
No,
that's
fam.
definitely, that came out on, like, PS2, I think.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Animal.
Were you talking about GTA?
Why would
GTA came out. on-
GTA ain't got no,
I mean-
ain't no animal.
GTA,
GTA
is
3.
not.
Yeah.
It's not. And then he said 3 on top of that, so no.
No, that was on
That was in the
PlayStation 2.
2000s,
Okay.
early 2000s.
Was it on a handheld system?
No.
What was the goal of
Grok.
the game?
You fucking got it.
What'd you say?
I did?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That was.
I haven't played Croc in a long time.
I would have never fucking got that shit.
That was probably my third game I received for PlayStation.
Yeah, he fucking got it.
You
Holy
said
shit.
it's Croc?
Croc,
You
yeah.
never played Croc?
I
Yeah.
never heard of that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Yeah, but I'm about to pull it up.
Because I was like,
Bruh.
Yeah.
I done played the shit out there, though. And
I played the fuck out that game. You never played Croc, bro?
That's back.
That was my shit.
I got on that one.
Legend.
I didn't know that. I couldn't remember the name of it.
I didn't know it
That
came
was
out
in
for
my head.
Sega Saturn, so I was like, oh, I thought it was only on PlayStation.
But
That's a whole nigga though, Curtis. I'm gonna be honest with you.
What you talking about?
Croc
is that a
is the
turtle?
That don't mean shit.
Wait a minute. Let me see.
Like, they never said, you know, he do.
Damn, y'all can't see it.
Yeah, you really can't see it.
Oh well,
Croc. Damn. There y'all go.
Croc,
There y'all go.
Croc Rock,
Frogger was my best guess.
Frogger was a good ass guess though.
So,
Croc Rock.
so yeah, there you guys go. That's it.
Yeah, man.
I play as Wheeze at. Dang, how long we been on here? Wrong thing. Okay.
Probably being on there, cool man. I can't believe you never played Croc.
Now we're 17.
Damn, that went by fast.
7 people watching. What's up?
Man.
3 of us is probably us, but whatever.
I would like to speak on this. This is our first live podcast. I'm
Yes,
proud
sir.
of everybody in this room right now.
Mhm.
Good job with Eric being our videographer, Curtis setting everything up, AD for being our fucking guest, this nigga Mac for having a fucking phenomenal intro, my fucking afro's on point, Luis for being
Louise.
Luis. Man, we would like to thank everybody for we would like to thank everybody for tuning in to our first live
Yes, sir.
podcast.
Shout out to my laptop, too, for participating in this Bow Wow Challenge.
Hey, shout out to TC, Cameron Russell, and Nicholas.
Yeah.
Shout out.
And everybody else that's clearly there, because there's more than just them there, it looks like.
Most of
Yeah, 3 of us is us.
It has been an amazing episode of My Ninja Gaming. It's your boy Trevor.
Fuck EA.
Eats
That's
ass.
your
So
name?
that's your name now?
That's your name right now?
Yes.
Is that how you
Fuck
going out,
EA.
bro? That's your name?
No, Curtis Russell, my bad. But fuck EA.
Damn. And your boy,
Oh my god!
Sir Mackleton,
Oh shit!
Fauntleroy,
Oh my god!
the third, Esquire, man.
Thank you, AD, for being our guest.
Yeah, man.
Make sure you guys follow, like, subscribe. My Ninja Gaming on everything. That's SoundCloud, Snapchat, fucking
Facebook,
Twitter,
Twitter,
Facebook,
goddamn.
Instagram, all that shit.
Coming soon to Twitch as well.
Come Grinder. Whoa.
Bro, can we get the outro done?
Let's roll, bro. Let's get the
This is My Ninja Gaming, and we're out.
And we're out.